Hey everyone, it's Laurel here, and I just wanted to share with you what I've put together for this recent project that I completed. This is my vintage camera mini album, and in talking with a lot of my friends, I learned that a lot of the hardware is, kind of tough to come by. You might not have it in your stash. So I took a page from the book of the wonderful Kathy Orta, and I've put together a hardware kit. So if you want to make the album, you could purchase the hardware kit from me over on my blog, and might be a little bit easier for you. I also have a tutorial for sale on my blog as well, and I'll put my blog address in the spot below. So this is the completed project, and as you see it, it's got quite a bit of hardware on it. And I did utilize some things for other things, so I wanted to go over what's in the kit and point out to you, where I used this on the album. So if you're interested and you go to make it, you'll know how to utilize it. So here's all the components. Get a length of film strip ribbon that's across the top of the album, right here. You get the little hinge clip, which is right here. The ball chain and the connector, which is on this side. You get the flash bulb mechanism, which is comprised of a key and a light bulb. Mine is glued together. Yours will not be. But that's what that looks like after it's glued together. You get the lens contraption, and how I made this was I took a small craft mirror and I attached it to a clock face. Now, in this particular example, I did use the smaller clock face, but I'm digging how this looks on the larger one with a little bit of the clock showing. So I'm going to be using two sizes in the kit. So yours could either be, the small size that matches up exactly, or it could be the next size up. The largest one looks a little strange, so we're not going to include that. You get 3 gears. And here's how I've utilized mine. One up here, kind of like a viewfinder, and then 2 down here. On the other album that I utilized one of these bead caps, and I like the look of that, so it's kind of a mixed bag on the gears, but there'll be 3 gears. I went over that. You'll get the ornate plate, which is back here. For the sides of the baffle, I used the word bands. I just flipped them around backwards. So you're going to use the back side. You can see there on the side. And what I attached all of these pieces with is what is known as loopy brads. And so I'm going to raise this up so you can really see them. There you go. Can you see that little loop on the side? Just adds a little bit of extra something. And then in the tutorial, I tell you to take your swivel clasp through the front loopy brad. So you'll be getting a small size swivel clasp, and either a Muse token or I'm not sure what these are called, one of the adage things. And what it says is, kind of, again, mixed bag. So it'll be one or the other. It'll either be one of these or a Muse token. So back to the brads. I wanted to point out that all of these items that I've used are mixed metals. And there's really no rhyme or reason to how I chose what color I used with. For example, I have a gold adornment plate, but I have galvanized loopy brads. It's a galvanized clock face. This is copper colored. So is this. I think it all pulls together regardless. So I'm not really paying that close attention to the metal color choices. It is going to be a mixed bag, but I think it'll look very good when it's all pulled together. So there'll be enough of the loopy brads to do the baffle assembly. And then I also have 2 loopy brads on the binding. I have one in the center on either side. And then I also have 2 more hole attaching the handle. So there'll be enough of those. And then the other brads are copper colored. And they're actually mini brads. So there'll be enough of those brads to do the entire album. Let's see, what else? It's a lot of hardware. So I see what the girls are talking about. Oh, the corners. They'll either be Tim Holtz corners or they'll be Seven Gypsies corners like this. I don't have many more Seven Gypsies style. And I'll do my best to try and match up things where I can. That's all the hardware that you need to complete the album. I just want to tell you that the ball chain connector will come with it, because that's how that attaches. We went over this. So that'll be all the components of the hardware kit. Everything that you see. If you're interested in purchasing, you can visit my blog, and I'll do my best to get it shipped out straight away to you. It was a very fun project, and I've been making a few more of them. This one is on the go right now. So if you haven't checked it out, please do, and let me know what you think. So go on over to paperandscissorsrock-laurel.blogspot.com for an opportunity to purchase this kit. Thanks for your support, everyone. Bye.